So you guys remember when Cartoon Network did live action shows? Well, guess what? They're at it again. When will they learn? So they're at it again. They're making a new live action show. And we all know this. Cartoon Network never learns from their past mistakes. So anyways, why not I go back in time and, talk about the time Cartoon Network did live action. So, who remembers, the very first live action show Cartoon Network did, which fun fact, was actually a live action / animated hybrid. Hybrid. Yeah, that's right. I'm sure you all maybe remember its name, or don't, because it got so forgotten. Who remembers the made-for-TV movie Reanimated, aka the pilot for the animated for the show Out of Jimmy's Head? So, here's a little bit of a fun fact. I actually remember seeing this movie when it came out. Now, okay, I was young and a little kid, and I thought it was cool. I mean, live action characters mixed with animation? Like, what? I mean, what type of kid wouldn't enjoy that? I mean, really. But then, I guess, years later, it just got forgotten afterwards. In fact, pretty much, I remember one time this movie came into my head, and I just couldn't remember the name of it. I'm like, oh wait, wasn't there a movie where, didn't Cartoon Network do a live action animated hybrid movie with, a kid and some cartoon characters? Gosh, shoot, what the hell was it called? But luckily, a few years later, Mr. entered a review on it, and I ended up rediscovering the title. I'm like, oh, that's what it's called. And of course, sadly, as from what I learned from other reviewers, the show did not do well. Yet then again, I was dumb enough to watch the made-for-TV movie because, I don't know, again, I thought it was cool. And I kind of imagined, and I also kind of wish I had my own, I kind of wish my favorite cartoon characters were around and maybe be my friends for once, like him. Although, I kind of forgot, always kind of missed the part that the reason why, he ended up with cartoon characters, he ended up seeing the cartoon characters was because, he kind of got the brain of a famous cartoonist and after getting hit by a train and I don't know what the hell. Well, luckily I wasn't dumb enough to think to do that. Thank God. But yeah. Now, who remembers after this, Cartoon Network did, a little lineup called CNN Real. Yeah, that's right. I'm sure a lot of you remember that time. And I tell ya, I was never in the mood for those things. Every time they came on, I'm like, oh man, really? Like if I was in the mood for Cartoon Network, I was stuck watching this. I'm like, or it was probably either because, Fred was on at the time, like, ugh. And I tell ya, I got stuck watching both those, like, ugh. In fact, I even think I remember one time when one of those shows were on, I actually said to my mom, Mom, can you please maybe call the people at the TV at the TV company, change the show? Which that probably isn't how it works, if I'm being honest. But yeah, what can you expect? Now, I'm sure we can remember some of these shows. We all remember, the Dude, What Will Happen, Destroy, Build, Destroy. There's one this one that was a game show where you ride roller coasters and you have to guess games. I forgot what it was called. Oh, and there was a ghost one called The Other Sayers, if I'm saying right. And one called Bobby Says, from what I remember. And also, I know this probably didn't last long, but there was also, who remembers this little game show they did called Hole in the Wall? Yeah, yeah, to be honest, I thought it was a cool show, even though it was live action. But I guess it didn't last long. Yeah. And then and also I'm pretty sure we all remember them doing live action sitcoms. Like remember when they did a show called Level Up? Yep. And to be honest, I watched a few episodes of that show, but hey, what the hell? I mean, I thought, you know what, if I could give Nickelodeon live action shows a chance, I'm giving these a chance. I mean, I don't even care what the hell they're about. I'm just gonna watch it, because I'm pretty sure some of them could either be funny or weird. But yeah. So yeah. And of course, there was also another one, which I was definitely not interested in watching, called Tower Prep, which apparently I learned got canceled because apparently the Cartoon Network didn't have enough boy audiences and too many girls were watching it. In fact, Cartoon Network, here's the thing, I happened to be one of those girls, and I wasn't even interested in watching it in the first place, but no, one day I was stuck watching it, because, I don't know, something on Nickelodeon was on that I didn't want to watch. It was probably Fred or something, I can't remember, but yeah. And I know there was this other show, which I never got the chance to watch, called The Incredible Crew, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Well, I must say, hey, I guess no matter what happens, we'll have to just see what Cartoon Network does. If this turns out good. Or it might become a fail like last time. But yeah. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.